departments, as you mentioned, they're already able to make these decisions, and for some departments this has been working. Will they have the option to negate that 2 to 3 days of working in person?
No, we're doing a common approach, encouraging, of course, and making sure that all across government we're following this new adapted approach that after experimenting for the last 6 months and encouraging organizations to do it on their own, now we're bringing it all across government that it will be 2 to 3 days or 40 to 60% of the time.
Unions currently have...
Je vais juste lui donner la deuxième.
Thank you. But unions currently have a lot of concerns when it comes to their employees. Employees are voicing concerns. They've been able to work from home very well. So what do you have to say to those concerns?
Well, I understand that there were conversations and feedback shared during the Joint National Committee. And we informed the unions about this new decision from the management that location of work is a right of the employer, and we will now go to this new approach, or I would say common approach, across government.
Can you point to any specific examples of where cohesion may have proved an issue in public servants actually serving Canadians? Like, for example, did the passport backlog have anything to do with hybrid work arrangements?
Again, every department, every organization have their different programs and services that they offer. There are team building opportunities, there's inclusion and diversity, making sure there's equity and fairness, and we're bringing all of those opportunities together for, yes, there will be a hybrid by design approach to serve Canadians or best serve Canadians, and that's what we're doing.
The best way to serve Canadians, do you have any specific examples of how current work arrangements weren't serving Canadians properly, like something specific you can point to?
Well, I'm going to come back as before COVID, the services were offered 5 days a week, mostly by public servants. And then we had COVID and we had to switch dramatically, I would say, to remote by necessity. Now that we're back and we want to have a sustainable way of offering our services to Canadians, we're developing this hybrid by design approach. And as I said, the last 6 months we've been experimenting, and we saw that there were some organizations applying in person, and others weren't doing it the same way. So we want to make sure that there's fairness, there is equity, and a consistency across the board, and that's how we have decided to move forward and to best serve Canadians this way.
Est-ce qu'il y a un enjeu de productivité dans la fonction publique? Just a technical question. On the 40 to 60%, I just want to understand, is it some departments will be held into a minimum of 40 and some to 60?
We're giving a common approach to 40 to 60%. They will look at how they will best deliver services to Canadians.
We're doing 60 and another will say 40?
Well, some maybe will do 40 to 60%. We're giving this where we want in person to be possible.
Là-dessus, justement, on peut-tu avoir cette section?